I swear that I just naturally have to frog all the time with this project. I didn't share like actually doing it, but still windy. Started accidentally with the beige. The beige and the tan are so close, and I also flip-flopped them on my list, and so I got mixed up and I started with the beige. That's what I was filming. So I went ahead and frogged that and put in the tan because that's the lighter color and cooler temperature too. So it's pretty close, but first week done. And a little subtle new color introduced. I did peek ahead and we're gonna get like a couple more new colors by the end of this month. I keep coming out to show y'all because, you know, the HUD is home. Look at this yoke already covering the, I'm getting close. But also because like you can really get like a good view of all the colors. I am about, I don't know, like 3/4 of an inch from getting to, I think, start the body, because I have to work this yoke up to, I think, 7 inches when I looked back. But yes, how about that? Week 2 in February. I'm loving that, like, blue, 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 yellow, yellow. Everything's kind of flowing. I think it's going to be a nice, cohesive temperature dress. I love that it's like a palette you can choose, and then the striping is based off of the temperatures, and so they're not going to be like, they're just going to have a mind of their own. It's just so fun. I love it. And you know, I love too that she made a good point that you can do this on and look up any special year to you. It doesn't have to be like a current thing. Any special year. I don't know if I do that, but maybe you had a special year and you'd like to. I am super happy. So I think I'm going to do the next week, and then I'm going to measure again, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be time for me to do some kind of other type of stitch thing, which is cool because also the 4th week has, remember what I said, a couple introduction of new colors. Good morning. Well, let's talk about last night when we came home from dinner. Dinner was my niece's birthday too. Happy birthday, Gabby. If you watched my Edith dress video, you will have seen her in there. She is now 19. I was wanting to come in this morning saying all my ends were woven in, but it didn't happen. I did do the week 3, and now I'm ready to introduce week 4's colors. Can't wait to come back for that. All right, that's week 4. And look at those colors introduced. So those are the 2 colors introduced here. Bring on the blues. That's the icy blue and then the denim. This should be fun. And if you're wondering what this is, there's one in the back middle also. It's decreases. And she said to do half double crochet 2 together decreases. She said to do 3 of them, you know, separated evenly. But I'm like, I don't want to do it under the armpits because as a designer, normally you would want to add stitches under your armpits because, I mean, you have the gap there usually, right? So you need to account for that area there. But I went ahead and did it the way that she said here. I think it'll be fine. I feel like I have pretty good ease. I almost thought about not doing any decreases, but I think it might be cool to be able to give myself a little bit of waist shaping with this. For the waist part, I already jumped ahead and looked, and it's basically, we're going from half double crochets to single crochets, and since single crochets are shorter stitches, I do imagine it's going to look a little bit different stripey there, but I guess that's how we get it to be a little bit smaller right here. So I decided I did want that angle here. I don't have a lot of shaping. I'm more of a boxy type of body. I don't have a lot of curves going on. So I don't know. I did see one of the other projects had like the little line here. I could have done the increases on the sides here and it probably wouldn't be so obvious. But I think I'm okay with a little bit of that extra pop, and it's probably gonna go to my waist. I won't do it that way if it extends after that on my hips. I don't think I want mine to hug my hips or my legs down there, so I don't think I'm gonna do decreases after the waist. I think I'll just let it bloom out to, yeah, whatever the shape ends up being. But I'm still doing the turned rounds, so I'm still enjoying that. Look at the squareness of it. I like it. I'm a fan. And isn't this cool? It's like this one little light part right here. I also realized too, when working the white, it feels thicker than the rest of the other colors. So that's different. Sometimes I feel like the dyes can affect the fibers. So maybe that's it. I don't know, but all right. I believe that's it for February. I have about, I think she said 2 inches till we get to the waist. So yeah, I'm gonna do this body part for the 2 inches. I'm going to assume that that'll be basically what March is. We'll see. Let's head to March.